Former Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar says he never resigned from primary membership of Congress Party. AICC appoints Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar as MPCC Working President. ECI reschedules election dates for 2022 Punjab general elections in view of Shri Guru Ravidas Ji Jayanti celebrations and other factors. Opioid users suffer as Manipur AIDS Control Society runs out of stock for buprenorphine tablets, requires for oral substitution treatment. Manipur detects 32 Omicron cases, tally rises to 39. State AIDS, 235 new COVID-19 cases, 60 recoveries and 0 death in past 24 hours. Good evening and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Prime Time English News. To stay protected from coronavirus, wash your hands frequently, wear your masks properly and maintain a safe distance. And I'm PREMI THANGJAM bringing you the news in details. All India Congress Committee today issued an order appointing former Minister Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar as the working president of MPCC. Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar also refuted yesterday's media reports that he has resigned from primary membership of the Congress Party. Speaking to media at Congress Bhavan, BT wrote today, Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar said that he will never leave the Congress Party. He clarified that he had resigned from various posts of different committees of the party, but not from the primary membership. He also said he left those posts to facilitate his contesting in the upcoming election. Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar maintained that any misunderstanding among the party members have been also already resolved in a meeting with the party leaders. He appealed to people of Manipur and especially to the people of Mayang Imphal Assembly constituency not to believe the rumor that he has left the party. Dr. K.H. Ratan Kumar said he is pursuing Congress ticket to contest in the upcoming state general election 2022.
Kayumba party amatasu join tawruba leite akoi chumnagi akoi party manungi oi bhai batare akoi party is akoi family gumuni imung manungni madwai waidu da khara differences khara leiba madwai waidu da gi grievances khara aina akoi party gi leaders singda madu ai communicate tawjabani aduga maruina akoi election mayazu oirapa aina paijeriba post haibatare vice president administration adigi chairman research department adigi akoi election ga mari leinana semba media committee ki chairman adigi akoi ki leiba covid ki pandemic ki mari leinana semgiba sub committee ki chairman jo aina oijabani haiba posting sidagi ai pothajarge relief tawbiu haidana aina president da thagiba cheni aduga still am a party member, primary membership. I have never left Congress Party.
Taking part in the press meet, MPCC Working President K. Meghachandra said the Congress Party will send a written request to the ECI to reschedule the election date of the first phase of 12th Manipur Assembly election from February 27th to another day, which is not a Sunday, considering the religious sentiments of the Christian community in the state. He expressed firm belief that the ECI will be considerate and rescheduled the election dates.
Tang Kundret City Christian Singi Yamna Maruiba Numit Oi Maramaduna Hariba Numidasi defer Taunanaba Ibadi postpone Taurakanda another Numidama Lepi Nanaba Ikoina Election Commission of India da Asi the request letter ama adugi CM Saduna Leire aduga ngasi submit tawgani aikoina masi tawjari bigi maramdi hanasu NPF ki honorable president Sri Awangbo Niumainasu hairiba numidasi Christian singi akoigi church numit lai khorambagi numini aduna hairiba Sunday sida sida tawsi Christian singi oina voting day si yamna inconvenient oigani na haigiba lai Maramaduna Ekwegisu, same thing, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee Nasu Filtawi.
Meanwhile, after consideration of all facts made available, the Election Commission of India has rescheduled the election dates for 2022 general elections to the Legislative Assembly of State of Punjab. ECI has received several representations from state government, political parties and other organizations, drawing attention regarding movement of a large number of devotees from Punjab to Varanasi for participation in Shri Guru Ravidas Ji Jayanti celebrations, which is observed on February 16th. Commission has also taken inputs from state government and Chief Electoral Officer, Punjab in this regard. After considering these new emerging facts, the ECI has decided to reschedule the general election dates. As per the new schedule, date of notification is January 25th, last date of nomination is February 1st, date of scrutiny is February 2nd, date of withdrawal is February 4th and date of polling is February 20th. Counting of votes will be on March 10. Congress party held a closed-door meeting on allotment of party tickets to intending candidates for the upcoming 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly election today. AICC Manipur Observer, Manipur in-charge, co-in-charge and ticket committee held a confidential meeting held at the Congress Bhavan, BT Road from 11:30 a.m. to around 3 p.m. AICC Manipur Observer Jairam Ramesh, Manipur in-charge Bhakta Charandas, co-in-charges Rakibul Whistle and Pradyod Bordoloy, MPCC ticket committee members comprising of CLP leader PREMI Bobi, CWC member Kekhangam, MLAs K. Ranjeti and Haukip, TH Lakeshwar, A.K. Mirabai, ex-MLA TH Maira and ex-Minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar took part in the meeting. MPCC says 90 candidates have applied for Congress ticket, for which last date of application was on January 15th. The meeting has decided to send the final list of the Congress candidates for the first phase of the election to AICC within 3 days and then announce the names. Janata Dal United Manipur State President Hankan Pautaitul has stated that the party's door is wide open for ex-minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar. He added that party central leaders have been already taken into confidence for his entry. Speaking to media at JDU office in Kaishampat, Hodam Lairak today, Hankan Pautaitul also claimed that 10 prominent persons, including one Congress sitting MLA, are likely to join the party and discussion is underway for the same. He also made it clear that JDU has not persuaded anyone to join the party. He criticized state leaders of the Congress party as self-centric. He reminded that ex-minister K. Amutombi, who won election on JDU ticket and held deputy chief minister's post, was ex-minister Ratan Kumar's late father. Hankan Pautaitul said JDU will give a warm welcome to the member of late ex-minister K. Amutombi's family to the party. He also said that the party is fielding more than 20 candidates in the upcoming state general election 2022 and last date for submission of application forms for the party ticket is extended till January 20th.
Congress kida hoje sitting MLA, ex-MLA amasung party ki leader sing phawba koida mi tara muka koi wari saragale. So idan maki last date of form submission ki mamang or matung eragasu. For some exceptional cases, the last date of form submission January 21, so we can extend till 28-29. JDU say party candidate oibiu haiduna party ate gumna ni yum khong khing laga changaga themaga paisa offer chauna toraga chapa aduguma party din na chade.
BJP chief spokesperson Chongtham Bijoy lambasted Congress party, saying that the party is at its deathbed and amid such NPP claiming to be part of coalition government in future is impossible. Mentioning that Congress members who are expected to emerge successful is likely to join BJP, he appealed to people not to waste their vote and cast for BJP candidates in the upcoming election. Speaking to media, Thamba Loishang of BJP today, Bijoy said MPCC President and Lokin claiming that 25 Congress candidates will emerge successful and later reducing the number to 15 itself is a loss of hope. He compared Congress rule to dynastic rule and alleged the party as greatest foe of democracy. Bijoy said, people did not forget the incident whereby an order of the Allahabad High Court in 1975 asked Indira Gandhi to leave prime ministerial post under charges of electoral malpractice, but she declared emergency in the country instead of leaving the post. He claimed that Indira Gandhi's son, Sanjay Gandhi, while serving as National President of Youth Congress, created differences among communities, killing many Muslims in Delhi. He added that the then Manipur Congress government led by PREMI Bobi tried to carry the legacy of Congress politics, which is based on family politics, but people of the state overthrew the government on time. Bijoy said that economy of the state was affected hugely during the 15 years of Congress rule in the state, and CBI even registered many cases against the government as it was full of scams. He said Prime Minister Narendra Modi terming PREMI Bobi as 10% Ibobi during his visit to Imphal in 2017 as shameful. He added that NPP claiming to field 40 candidates are expecting to get at least 20 victories is impossible. He appealed to NPP to step back and reiterated that the upcoming government will be formed by the BJP alone.
Congress vote people say vote mangan voin tani. Kariginoda Congress ki emire mangatro karak pasi. He karak baga wasak langdring ida BJP yawo kharam yawrani. Matam khara lega mo BJP da loina changal log. Aduna indirectly makoi da vote piraga BJP da lakata ba lega di. Voters in so ina hijeri se moina piri ba vote na Congress ta piri ni pere BJP da loin changal kadani. Adu lega di BJP da direct pibiraga BJP ka samna hobuna hena phagani na. Simul hijege NPP ki oina di Manipur da akhoi party amatana simple or absolute majority phangoi si am toina lawriba si makoi di amata ngai ba hope dream ne ko makoi kun ka ka ni haise kun yogodo sunate.
Pre-poll violence continues in the state. Unidentified miscreants reportedly fired at the residence of Congress intending candidate of Kairao constituency, THANGJAM Tony, at Kairao Bitra Laiden Bilaikai last midnight. There is report of casualty or damage of property in the incident which occurred around last midnight. Speaking to media, THANGJAM Tony condemned the act as demanded clarification. He appealed to Home Department to prevent the rising pre-poll violence in the Kairao constituency at the earliest and to facilitate free and fair election.
Kari marang bidang ta ayonda sitan tawiri bino mi amata ga individual nuaina da amata lejate karam bakam na tawiri bino Kairao da ngahak leitana numai kapsin ba thawdo kaya thokre mari leinaba department singna mara leiba mi singbu dandi bi de bagi damakta meng changbi haina ai makidigi request tawjari ai isama hauji Congress ki intending candidate ama oina ticket phungna gi damakta right election try tawjari ba misak amani Kairao kenada shanti leina praja singna vote pibiyo praja gi apamba candidate khanbiyo shanti oina vote tawbiyo Kairao praja purma ko jana nungsinana leraga apama praja jingi candidate khanbada ai Locals
of Hairok Mayailekai carried out protest demonstration against the brutal killing of THANGJAM Rohit today, demanding to file charge sheet against culprits involved in his killing within 45 days. It may be mentioned that Rohit was shot dead in a pre-poll violence at Hairok Part 2 Mayailekai in Thoubal district on December 21st. A protester condemned the government's failure to produce the gun used in committing the murder. Women folk who joined the protest later stormed Hairok police station shouting various slogans. Opioid users who are undergoing oral substitution treatment OST from Manipur AIDS Control Society MAX expressed apprehension over failure to provide buprenorphine tablet on time. Members of Recovery Alliance under Manipur Network of Positive People MNP Plus formed by opioid users who are under OST opined that such act of MAX might relapse drug users. Speaking exclusively to Impact News at MNP Plus office at Yai School today, advisor of Recovery Alliance said MNP Plus under MAX has been providing buprenorphine tablets to 200 members of Recovery Alliance since 2005. He added that opioid users are struggling after Max failed to tablet since 7 or 8 of his month. He said that as per rules, Max should have at least 6 months stock. He appealed to government and relevant authorities to look into the matter at the earliest.
tablet si charaga koi number 4 aba pochi lagi laptho ogla jera puni khumi am aduga akhoi ji hogi mo chinna ba yaba medicine nam chu laitabni na koi hana gi punsi da bu akhoi number 4 da dum tasan gadra ha bi khudong ti do akhoi do hogi lai jaba ai ta yam chengna koina taje badadi yam chengna harga hogi gi guli si parman hoina akhoi mi lising ama manipur sai hai targa di yam chengna mi lising si gi tha taruki stock ta thamgadabne ha bi chu masi moi akhang hai singna akoi da hai da akoi tajai masi na sumbo oiraga di hoji hoji kari gi damakta max na guli si piba ngamdribano
Veterinary Department Director Dr. Chabungbam Nandakishore assured that the department has intensified anti-rabies vaccination campaign after the death of 2 people due to rabies, one at Saiton Hayaikon Maninglaikai in Bishnupur district and another at Ningomba Makalaikai in Imphal West district. Speaking exclusively to Impact News, Dr. Nandakishore said the department takes the incident in a serious manner. Meanwhile, Dog Protection Society Manipur has administered anti-rabies vaccines to dogs and cats for free at Saiton Hayaikon Maninglaikai in Bishnupur district.
Dog Protection Society gumba mayam thopirakuna hoida mateng pangbiba haibasisu mokhogi togbiba mel khangba usari anti-rabies vaccine haibasi khoi department na scheme kaya amagi makhada khoi free da kapchabani masi hida kapagi damakta numal loba kaisu lejate hida kapala iba khoi department ni mi singbu were aduga atopa kari NGO singbu were sidasu makhal amatagi akaman paisa su pibi ganu huisi rabies na nare haiba targadi mahaksi urumumba ainbagumba maksi thirakani mahaksi yamna furious oiba mawongda matin taba thangnaba uwasikba adugumba de matin taba de isingda kiba adugumna su torkani aduga mahak ki mamang da chatpa miyoibada nataba atopa sa usek singda su adum attack torkani masindi mokhogi symptom haibase.
Manipur detected 32 Omicron cases today. State's Omicron tally stands at 39. Meanwhile, Manipur added 235 new confirmed cases of COVID-19 out of 1,974 samples tested in the last 24 hours. Today's COVID-19 positivity rate stands at 11.90%. As per the latest report from State Health Department and COVID-19 Common Control Room, total confirmed cases of COVID-19 in Manipur are 1,27,493. Active cases are 1,457. There is no COVID-related death in the past 24 hours. Death toll remains at 2,015. On the positive note, 60 recoveries were reported in the past 24 hours, rising the total recovered cases to 1,24,021. Manipur's recovery rate stands at 97.28%. It's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you updates on coronavirus cases in India and the world. We'll be right back. Keep watching Impact News.
Notice the ahan oina RBI na regulate toba amasung Ministry of Finance Department of Financial Services Government of India na Surface Act 2002 gi makada financial institution ama oina sakhang kraba Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana Housing for All mission gi makada subsidized home loan pibda mangjil thariba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited amadi masigi sister company singi Guwahati yauna branch tarahundoi hangdokchare chahi tara taret ki khongchata lakraba Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited tagi miyamna financial facility sing lawirana ningsingjari Panthoibi Housing Finance Company Limited and its sisters company
Welcome back. After the break, you're watching Prime Time English News. India added 2,58,989 fresh COVID-19 cases, 1,51,740 recoveries and 385 deaths in past 24 hours. As per the latest report of Union Minister of Health and Family Welfare, India's COVID-19 active cases stands at 16,56,341. Total recoveries are 3,52,37,461. Recovery rate stands at 94.27%. That toll reaches 4,86,451. Over 157 crore 20 lakh doses of COVID-19 vaccine have been administered in India so far. Total Omicron positive cases in India rises to 8,209. Globally, coronavirus has infected above 32 crore 90 lakh 9,000 people. Above 55 lakh 59,000 people have died, and recoveries are above 26 crore 78 lakh 26,000. USA has the highest active cases of above 2 crore 30 lakh 31,000 in the world, followed by Brazil, India and Brazil. District Election Officer Thoubal inaugurated first phase of 4-day election-related training program for district polling officers of Thoubal and Kakching district at Thoubal College today in wake of the upcoming general election. Speaking to media, DC Thoubal Ahantim Subas said the officers will be deployed at 391 polling stations and 4 auxiliary polling stations of Thoubal and Kakching district. He added, in the 4-day training program, first 3 days will be held for male personnel and last day for female personnel. He said, as per advice by Election Commission of India, those who have not administered COVID-19 vaccine double dose are not allowed to be a part of election, for which COVID vaccination camp was also held at the college today. He appealed to polling personnel to get the vaccination. Awareness of systematic voters' education and electoral participation has been conducted at 6 different places of Kakching and Chandel districts. Mona Lisa Art and Cultural Association, Maka, Wangkai Konsam Lairak organized awareness programs under Regional Outreach Bureau ROB, Imphal Regional Center, with an aim to bring free and fair election. Intending candidate of Wangkai Assembly constituency, THANGJAM Arun Kumar kicked off Brazagi Wakat Arun Kumar Dayohalasi campaign today. The campaign was launched his residence Chingmairong. Speaking on the occasion, TH Arun Kumar said the campaign was launched to hear public grievances, to address them. He appeals to send feedback, suggestions and developmental works needed to be taken in the constituency by sending a message at mobile number 9436013939.
Hojiki matangdadi COVID laibirina ikoisi amaga unaba amagin dachatna campaign to pagi lumsa sikar wal to namar moekanda adugu tanai pradana ihati andiki lakadariba general election sida mayo bedoro wibina miyamgi Kalibo, Kaluyam, the power vehicles in the Nagadana, Kundabra, the Ango, Kalunda, Nasi, Idea, Sipu Chelga, Rosario Rocket, Kumari, or the Seattle campaign, Hookseverly. I have Wonky Kendrigi, candidate Amoy, but already Wonky Kendra, Libiba, Tilnao Singi, the Manipur, Libiba, Tilnao Singi, Miam Wiba, Kaliba, Wakalon Sing, the Nagadana, Kundabra, the happy note.
As a part of security measures ahead of Republic Day and 12th Manipur Legislative Assembly Election 2022, Imphal West District Police Commando team conducted house-to-house search operation in the district today. The team, under the supervision of additional SP operations, carried out search drive at Uripok Sorbontingil in Imphal West District from 6 a.m. to 7:55 a.m. Altogether, 180 people, including 3 bailouts of 110 households, were verified during the operation. No one was picked up. A team led by Imphal West District Police Commando Unit OC along with City Police team carried out search operations at Imphal BT Road, Polo Ground Manning and Lema shopping areas from 3 a.m. to 4 p.m. today. 160 individuals were verified during the drive. No one was arrested. Combined team has destroyed illegal poppy plantation over a stretch of around 15 acres of land at Changsang Hills under Sagolmang Police Station in Kangpopi District. The combined team led by SDPO Lamlai under the supervision of Imphal East District Police SP carried out the drive. Destroyed poppy plants are expected to be worth around 4 crore rupees. Sagolmang Police Station has registered an FIR. Two persons were arrested along with 626 grams of heroin powder worth around 1 crore and 24,000 at Kiamgai, Karampally yesterday. Combined search operations led by Narcotics Cell Imphal East OC Inspector K.H. Dev Kumar with Sub-Inspector T. Lenin Sharma, Head Constable H. Dolenjit and Maxwell T.H. Youth Athletic Development Association Yada Kergaon around 10 p.m. last night led to arrest of the two. The two accused are identified as 32 years old Muhammad Habibur, son of Muhammad Rahimuddin from K3 Mayai Lekai, and 25 years old Muhammad Nasir, son of Muhammad Saukat Ali from Taubal, Moijing, currently residing at Halagot Lapati. Apart from the seized heroin powder enclosed in 40 plastic soap cubes, a PAN card and a keypad phone were also recovered. The two accused along with seized items have been handed over to Irwelbung Police Station for further investigation. Acting on a tip of combined team of Narcotics Cell Imphal East and Yum Khaibam Athletic Development Association, Yada arrested 3 persons in possession with 23 grams of suspected heroin powder from Kiamgai, Thongkong yesterday. Arrested persons are 27-year-old Oinam Ingo, son of O Ingo Chabi from Kakwamakha, Namirakpam Lekai, 38-year-old Thokchom Dayananda, son of Tej Dilip Kumar from Korau Thongju Part 2, and 43-year-old Sagol Sim Naucha, son of late S. Lokendro from Kakwa Namirakpam Lekai. The team, under the supervision of Narcotics Cell Imphal East OC K.H. Dev Kumar, led by ASI Mohammad Tamizur Rahman along with Yada members, carried out frisking at Kiamgai, Thongkong around 3:45 p.m. They came driving into 2 vehicles, Alto car bearing registration number MN01S2543 and Maruti 800 car bearing registration number MN03P1014. The contraband items were hidden in 99 plastic vials. They have been handed over to Irwelbung Police Station to OC along with the seized items. Two-day celebrating of Oja Kanhailal began at Kala Kshetra in Langol Laimanai today. Kala Kshetra Manipur and Jawaharlal Nehru Manipur Dance Academy Imphal jointly organized the event. Attending the event, Chorus Repertory Theatre Chairman Ratan Thiam lamented that art and culture of the state is degrading. He raised apprehension that true essence of art and culture is deteriorating, yet development in this arena is no longer expected. He stressed on the need to construct statues of prominent artists of Manipur for the upcoming generations. He opined that life and death is beyond humans' reach. However, a true artist will forever remain tattooed in hearts just like Oja Kanhailal. He encouraged research and discourse on Oja Kanhailal's legacy. A statue of Oja Kanhailal was unveiled on the occasion, and a book named Ima Savitri Nongthanglai Ma Langol Langdangbi, written by National Awardee Yumnam Rajendra, was also released.
Art आर्ट की कल्चर की थबक सिदी मणिपुर ददी यामना हंदगरे पैसा दरकार होरेगा आर्ट एंड कल्चर की खर कोइतान तान होरेगा खर फंगननब मयाम येनननब तौबदगी फिबम द दम लेरे अदना गवर्नमेंट सु खंगद्रे हैसनाम कान हाइलाल हाइब सिगी ऑर्गेनाइजेशन दुबु कर्म हाइन तौदना सेमगत पे यागदगे मणिपुर न कयाम कंट्रीब्यूट तौदोइनो अदुगी वाखल लेफोंते लोइ चमाने ngrangi angang kaslitaba amana lila torsu aina torsu chamane lila torga chani na thorakpa chahi mai manungda lila ma cham ka pit laun torga adugi report piraga chaba ngaktani manipur di yamna wadi akoi ne chawkhali si khonga operate phiron khara chawkhatbra wakal lon di yamna wadi karigino akoi si nungai ba pamba society oibanina paisa thoktaba paisa yaudaba magun yaudaba pot tu di kanamtam amam phana tawning di akoi si ondong na tayon na society
Kabui Samiti Manipur says naming Gangai Festival as Festival of Zelia Rongmai Kabui religion is a failure to acknowledge ancestral heritage and termed it as Kabui genocide. Cultural items on empowering youth for progressive change was held as a part of the 3rd General Conference 2022 of Northern Liangmai Students Organization at Chaka 1 village, Senapati district today. Village youths performed cultural items and beauty pageant were also held on occasion. Taking part in the event, President of Liangmai Art and Culture Association, Samuel Ziangpai, stressed that society will develop only when art and culture is promoted. He called upon everyone to realize the value of culture to know one's identity. The General Conference will end on January 20th. Kanglai Park Loina Silol Mana 2021 and Najaman Mana 2021, which will be conferred on 20th Foundation Day of Kanglai Park Loina Silol upon Bamaruk Clam, were announced today. Press release from Clam says that nomination include Pizigi Mairi, written by Asim Memcha, Ningtha Gi Laman by Waheng Babromen Mitai, and Angan Bakunai Danupigi Saktam by Dr. Ketri Mayum Santa. 10-day upskilling program on beauty therapists began at Kurailai, Wangma today. Indian Institute of Entrepreneurship, IIE Guwahati, and Wild Forest Institute of Skill Development jointly organized the training program sponsored by National Backward Classes Finance and Development Corporation, New Delhi. 50 candidates took part in the skill training program at Wi-Fi SD IIE Business Incubation Center. As a part of the welfare initiatives taken by Assam Rifles, 20 Assam Rifles initiated provision of water supply scheme WSS for villagers of Lamlong Kunau village in Tengnopal district. The initiative was carried out under Border Area Development Program 2018-19 by Commandant of 20th Assam Rifles, Tengnopal. Contractor Haigrujam Ranjit managed the construction of the project, which was completed by December last year. The project was inaugurated by Chairman of Lamlong Kunau village, D.K. Kudar, early January this year. Villagers of Lamlong Kunau expressed immense gratitude to Assam Rifles for initiating the project, which will enable adequate water supply for the local populace. They also thanked the contractor for ensuring quality in construction of the project. And now the sports news. In Himachal Pradesh, the 9th Women National Ice Hockey Championship 2022 was inaugurated today at ice skating rink Kaza in Lalhaus PT district. For the first time in that state, ice hockey championship and development camp is being organized at a national level. Teams from Himachal Pradesh, Telangana, Ladakh, ITBP, Ladakh, Chandigarh and Delhi are participating in this mega event. Speaking on the occasion, Himachal Pradesh Chief Minister Jairam Thakur said the sport would give big boost to tourism development in this land-locked hinterland. He said the state government has recently given approval to the Swaran Jayanti Sports Policy 2021 to give boost to sports activities in the state. First match of this event was played between Delhi and Himachal, in which Delhi won 4-0. The second match between Chandigarh defeated Telangana in 1-0. It may be recalled that the first basic ice hockey 10 days coaching camp was organized by Kaza in the year 2019 by State Youth Services and Sports Department in collaboration with the Ladakh Women Ice Hockey Foundation. India's Lakshya Sen has backed men's single title of Yonex Sunrise India Open Badminton Tournament, and double specialist Satvir Rani Reddy and Chirag Sethi backed men's doubles title of the tournament. In men's single final match played yesterday, Lakshya Sen defeated Singapore's world champion Loh Keen Yew in 24-22, 21-17, while in men's doubles, Satvir and Chirag beat Indonesia's Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan in 21-16, 26-24 in 43 minutes. League match of the ongoing Indian Super League ISL 2021-22 between Hyderabad and Jamshedpur is underway since 7:30 p.m. at GMC Athletic Stadium. In league's table tally, Kerala Blasters ranks first with 20 points, Jamshedpur ranks second with 19 points, and Hyderabad at third position in 17 points. Before we end, let's take a look at headlines once again. Former Minister Dr. K. Ratan Kumar says he never resigned from primary membership of Congress Party. AICC appoints Dr. K. Ratan Kumar as MPCC working president. ECI reschedules election dates for 2022 Punjab general elections in view of Sri Guru Ravidas Ji Jayanti celebrations and other factors. Opioid users suffer as Manipur AIDS Control Society runs out of stock for buprenorphine tablets, requires for oral substitution treatment. Manipur detects 32 Omicron cases, tally rises to 39. Manipur state adds 235 new COVID-19 cases, 60 recoveries and 0 deaths in past 24 hours. And India logs over 2,58,000 fresh COVID-19 cases, over 1,51,000 recoveries and 385 deaths in 24 hours. Omicron cases are 8,209. And that's all we have in this edition of the English Primetime Bulletin. Thank you for joining us. Coming up next is Manipuri Primetime Bulletin. For more news, you can also follow Impact TV on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Till then, good night, stay indoors and stay safe.
Hello, Ichima yum bigadra. I maru paisa lau lake taujaba.
Adongi se wrong number oibiba male somna taubire sidi voter helpline 1950 ne.
Yeah. Hai ma. Soi ne dudia. Ai di Ichima bi molane na taurini. Oh adongi helpline hai se karamba ma teng oiduino.
Sigi helpline number sida voter service amasung election ga mari lainaba